Hello beautiful people and welcome to a super important episode which actually has two topics. One of the topic is of course the amount of points which the mechanical masters are getting now in SVS for their weakness and strengthening towers, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on that. And on top we're also gonna do a poll on this channel, super important, and I'm gonna explain to you that in a second. And the other topic of this episode is how to prepare for the new Heavy Trooper, because if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you already see we have some data from data mining showing us the new Heavy Trooper and a new Heavy Trooper chip chest. So good. So first of all, let's jump into this topic regarding the Mechanical Masters having now the ability to get up to 800 points through this method of building the strengthening and weakening towers. And of course, first of all, this is a step into the right direction. Is the value fair? Of course it's not. And that's why we need this episode. And that's why also we need your support and your vote in the polls. And what would be a fair amount of points for a mechanical master? Of course, presumably, his towers are on the ground from the beginning till the end of an SVS. Because that is telling me that player was there from the beginning till the end and actually played. And of course, the Mechanical Master has to get far more points than just 800. So I would like to take in consideration the rewards in here. And you see actually the maximum rewards will be 30,000 points. And from my perspective, I would say 20,000. It should definitely be a fair amount of points for the Mechanical Master, especially because in many matches in SVS, the Mechanical Masters will gonna struggle a lot to get some points. But I would also go as far as saying, you know what, 30,000 points if your towers are active from the beginning till the end. Because you know what, you beautiful people, if you generally have a look at the individual in ranking, I don't think giving Mechanical Masters 20,000 points or 30,000 points for just keeping the towers active, which are by the way super important, they won't steal any ranks from the combat elites. Let's be honest about it. An extra alternative would be for the Mechanical Master to get points if his or her tower gets attacked. Now please take in consideration, I'm not talking about battling happening in the towers because the vast majority of the towers are not reinforced. So extra points for each attack your tower gets as they try to take it down. Okay beautiful people, so let's jump into the poll and why it's so important for you to participate. Every single vote matters, people. Let me show you first this. Do you guys remember this Battler 3.0 here? And Rework game, when it implemented it, it had a minimum requirements of VIP 10. Well, let's have a look at something interesting. Now, all it took was a video plus a poll on my channel. And we see here just 647 votes, dear beautiful people. And that was enough to change Rework game's mind and of course take that VIP 10 requirements down. So that's why a poll is super important. So I'm going to do a poll here asking you, what do you think it's a fair amount of points for the Mechanical Masters to get from the weakness strengthening towers? Presumably they are active till the end of the event. And you're going to have some options to vote on. But just in case you don't agree with those options, you also have the comments on this poll. And I'm going to send this to Rework game again to keep an eye on this, and in order for us to help them get a fair value and wrap this one up fast. Good beautiful people, but we do have indeed a second topic for this video because we are getting a new Heavy Trooper if you have watched the previous videos. And what would be the best way to prepare for a new Heavy Trooper? Now there are a couple of things. First of all, of course, I hope you guys follow my advice and always keep your boxes. You see me now having a lot of them and I'm gonna open 5 at a time as soon as the new Heavy Trooper is there, and hope to get some modules from this. On top of this, you also have Into the Unknown. And you see in here, for example, the amount of tries which are open for me. So 43 there, 66, 55, 58. Because you also have a very small chance, but you do indeed have a chance to get one of these modules for the Heavy Trooper. And there's of course another alternative, which are basically your radar missions. There's also a chance to get Heavy Trooper modules from here. So make sure you have the maximum amount of quests in here. In other words, start to do less and less of this quest in order to reach the maximum amount of quest once the Heavy Trooper is out. And there is of course one option for players which can afford to spend a little bit here and a little bit there, and that's the complete setup. And here you're also gonna get a bunch of Heavy Trooper chests. So anyways, up Monday, I'm going to reach out to Rework Game and seek more clarification regarding the new Heavy Trooper. Also, I'm going to ask if the new Heavy Trooper modules will going to drop from the old boxes. We all know that at a certain point, they will do that. So maybe we're going to have just a week or maximum 2 weeks limitation in which the old boxes won't drop the modules. So I'm going to try to find out as much information as possible from them, and I'm gonna keep you updated. So beautiful people, as always, don't forget to support what supports you back, which is this channel, and the best way to do it is actually to watch my videos, subscribe to this channel, share this channel with your friends. This is absolutely free and helps me and motivates me far more than you can imagine. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.